Are you having doubts with what you can do? Are you struggling with your finances?
Hello, my name is Ropo Tusin, and I want to thank you for being with us on this episode of Power Wealth, and especially that we are talking about how to get married in 6 months. We have been able to talk on some topic in about 4 episodes now. We spoke about that the fact that your partner is not far from you. We also touched on the fact that you must be ready, your readiness. Number 3, we spoke about you scanning for a ready partner. And in this episode, we are going to talk about confirmation of compatibility. And actually, now you have been able to look around. You see a partner around you, a partner not far away, a partner maybe in the church where you attend, or some of the friends that you have. You have to understand that a lot of people, they are looking for strangers to marry. You tell them, oh, don't you know that this girl is a good girl? They'll tell you, we are friends. Do you want to marry your enemy? That's the question that I have for you. We leave our friends and look for strangers to marry. So you have to know that your partner is not far from you. How ready you are, we spoke about you actually making sure that everything you have seen is not those things that come and go, that those things you are looking for something permanent. Also, scanning for a ready partner, we talk about responsiveness. Is the other person responding to you, or are they giving excuses? And in this episode of confirmation of compatibility, actually, this is like now we are ready to go on our first date. And it's amazing that when people go on a first date, or on a date actually, they are talking about things that don't make sense. They are talking about things that is not helpful. They are discussing about politics. They are talking about all these things, and this is where people waste a lot of time. You go on your first date, all you talk about is politics. You go on the second date, you are still talking about Dallas Cowboy. You go on a third date, you are still talking about Maverick, and on and on. It's because you are not ready to get married in 6 months. You know what? If you are ready to get married in 6 months, your first date is to confirm your compatibility. You want to look at your value system. Where really are you going? What gap in your life are you trying to fill up? So you look at how compatible is this person really is to me. Who are the parents involved? Who are the family involved? Where is this person coming from? Can I put up with it? This is actually when you have a checklist. It's like you come with a checklist. This and this, so you already have all your value system in place. Things you can put up with, things you can put up with. So you really need to get deep. You need to ask some sensitive questions. And so this is where you also can confirm if this person is ready. Because for someone who is ready, no matter the question, they will still answer. But when they are getting irritated, this is even where you will be able to know, I can't go for this. So I'm trying to tell you, your first date is not just to eat. You don't even want to occupy yourself with food. You want to go to a place where you have time. Nobody is disturbing you. You really have time to ask questions and talk. This is where everything you need to know, you bring them on the table. And you are like going to, it's like a shopping list. You don't go to Walmart and get in there and trying to think, what am I trying to buy? You already know what you want to buy. You have a list of them, and one after the other, you go from one aisle to the other until you buy everything that you want from the grocery store. And it's the same way if we are going to marry in 6 months. I keep on repeating it, married in 6 months. You don't have time to waste. So the first meeting, you want to confirm if this is something I should continue or not. You don't want to confirm after 1 year that you are no longer interested. So your first date really, which shouldn't be more than a week after you have done all the things we have told you in the first instance. So within 1 week, you decide you are going on a date. Confirm compatibility. So that right away, if you know this is not a relationship that is compatible, this is not the value systems here don't match with my value system. What I'm looking out for is not in this person. You can drop it within 1 week and you don't have to continue. Rather than for you to take about a year to get to this point before you realize, you know what, this is not something I want to go ahead with. So please remember, you don't have time to waste. You want to get married in 6 months. And if you apply all these principles, I mean, definitely you'll be sending me a note and thanking me that you have joined us on this episode. Once again, my name is Ropo Tusin, and we'll see you in our next episode.